Whoop some motherfucking whoop, guys. You already know it's my name is Ms.lette, and that means again that it is Friday. Well, technically it's Saturday, but we've been doing some running around and we had a bomb-ass dinner, so I kind of forgot about y'all. Sorry. But anyway.
Prime rib.
Yeah, prime rib. He broke in his new grill that he got for a very early Father's Day gift. And yeah, so he's good. Anyways, topic of the week this week was, when were we like the most sick or something like that? And by far the most intense sickness that I ever had was back in January of 2013, and that was when I had a double kidney infection. My kidneys were my one kidney, left kidney, was so bad that it was in like failure mode. I came home from work. And, oh no, I didn't even come home from work. I was getting ready for work. And, I just started, like, shaking uncontrollably. And I felt constantly freaking sick and freezing cold. And I just couldn't stop shaking. And then I had my cousin over. And she came over because I fell. Because I could barely even walk. My back was hurting so badly. And, she come over to try and check on me and see if I was okay, and I threw up on her. And then I went to the hospital, and they started doing all these tests on me, running, like, you know, whatever. They did ultrasounds, they did CT scans, they did this, that, and the other. And they ended up putting me on morphine. And oh, was that a hell of a drug. I remember going in for the CT scan, and they gave me the morphine just before I went, and I didn't feel anything throughout the whole entire thing. And then, well, no, like, I didn't feel like the actual morphine kick in. I didn't feel the morphine kick in until after I got done with the scan, and they had me sitting in this room waiting for transfer back to my emergency room area. And when I guess I got back there and I slept for a long time, because when I opened my eyes back up, my ex and my grandmother were standing over me and wondering when I was going to wake up. Apparently I'd have been asleep for like 3 hours. But it by far was the worst sickness experience that I've ever had. And the pain, I'd rather go through labor again. Like, and I just recently had kidney problems again. And, yeah, I'd rather go through the 8.5 hours of labor again and all that. Or, well, hell, with Leanna, I'd rather go with the almost month-long labor, again, than deal with that shit again. The funny thing is, though, is that not too long after I had my whole kidney incident in 2013 did I find out that I was pregnant, because, you know, some people can't take I'm sick and I'm not even conscious enough for anything as a no. So, about 9 months after I found out that, or 9 months after I had my kidney infection, I ended up giving birth to my oldest daughter. We'll just leave it at that, and we'll show you what kind of stupidity that I dealt with. But anyways, yeah, by far, that was the most agonizing sickness that I've ever been through. So yeah, I'm gonna get going now, guys, because it is like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we still have one more store to go to before we go home. So much motherfucking wicked clown love, guys, and don't forget, always keep it wicked. Later.